welcome back to Marissa Explains It All, and today I'm doing my second in a series of my lucky dip or lucky grab videos where I put my single eyeshadows, some single blushes, some lipsticks, and some eyeliners into bins, and I just randomly grab them. So this is the look that I came up with today, and it's a super vampy fall look. Classic smoky eye and a burgundy lip. I just happened to pull, and burgundy cheek. I just happened to pull all of these items randomly out of bin. I'm pretty excited that I created a cohesive type look. The last one I did was more of a summery look. So if you want to see me grab the items randomly and then I sit here and figure out how to try to put them on my face to create this, then go ahead and keep watching. Okay, let's see what I grab this time around. So I'm gonna go for the shadows. Like last time, I'm going to pick 4 shadows, so let me close my eyes and just reach in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then eyeliners. I'm gonna pick 2 just like I did last time, mix them up here. 1, 2, and then blush. So, okay, and lipstick. I did add some more lipsticks in here just to add some variety. Okay, there's what I got. So let's show you guys what I picked. Alright, so let's see what I just pulled from my random makeup boxes there. And just looking at it, I don't know guys, I got kind of lucky again this time too. So starting with the eyeshadows, they're all really, I got really dark everything, which is great because I feel like my last look was a little summery, so this one will be more fall. And I have dark brown, NYX dark brown, which is just a matte chocolate brown. And then I got another dark brown, a Lorac Costa Rican coffee shade, which actually broke on me. I'm gonna hold it up like that because it broke and I had to pack it back in there, but it's another really dark chocolate brown shade. Then I got NYX, my favorite color, which is a taupe, and it has silver glitter in it. It's actually pretty glittery in the pan. And the last eyeshadow I pulled is Pacifica, and it's in the shade Ethereal, which is a light, kind of cool toned champagne, I guess. Now, for eyeliner, I got a black eyeliner, yay, and a purple eyeliner. For blush, I chose the Clinique Cola Pop, which is a dark kind of burgundy shade. And then for lips, I got Cabaret Blend from Milani. So I feel like I got super lucky again. This is gonna be a really dark, vampy look. It's gonna be dark eyes and dark cheeks and lips. The lip color and the cheek color actually go together really well. I probably would have paired this on my own. So I'm pretty excited here that I randomly chose all of these. Now I just have to figure out how to put them together. So I think I'm going to just go ahead and do a smoky eye because that's kind of what these colors evoke. So I'm going to start. Now I don't know how this is going to work out because again this is just winging it, but I'm going to take the Pacifica shade and I'm going to use that as my highlight shade. The Pacifica shade that I chose is this one, Ethereal, and let's swatch it. Yeah, it's a pinky kind of, actually when swatched, it's kind of a pinky shade, pinky white. So it's shimmery. I wouldn't normally use this as a highlight shade, but it's what I pulled, so that's what I gotta do. I'm just looking for a brush over here. I'm gonna use this small brush, and I'm gonna use this up under my brows. It's actually not too bad as a highlight shade. I wouldn't normally choose it because it's shimmery, but not too bad. Okay, so there's that. Let's see, how can I incorporate this, my favorite color? Let me swatch it here and see how it comes out. It's like a tan And it is glittery, but glittery in the pan, but on it's not really too glittery. It's kind of just a really light, I don't know, taupe kind of shade. So I think I will use this, even though it has glitter in it, I think I will use this as a transition shade. We'll see how it works up under here. So the glitter falls, it seems to fall out. A little bit of it sticks on there, but not too much. So I'll just use this under where I put that white shade. The shade seems to be really glittery in the pan. When you apply it, it has some glitter fall out that like's falling down onto my lid here, but it actually disappears. So what I'm going to do to get rid of some of that glitter is take a fluffy brush and just wipe it away, because it seems it'll just, yeah, it just wipes away. So that's a little disappointing. That shade's kind of disappointing. It's called My Favorite Color, NYX My Favorite Color. You can see it's just a really light taupe shade. So, moving on, I used those two shadows, and now I'm going to move on to the actual smoky portion of the eye. I'm going to take this black liner, this Urban Decay Perversion. I got super lucky pulling this. Although I do have a ton of black eyeliner, so it's the ratio, or the likelihood of, the percentage of the likelihood of me pulling out a black liner is pretty high. So I'm just going to line the top lid here with this and use it as kind of a base just to make that portion of my eye dark. I am going to take kind of a smudgy brush here. It's like a little smudgy, and just smudge that out just to blend it up a bit, because the whole idea of a smoky eye is to make it darkest to lightest, so it doesn't matter what color combination you use. If you wanted to use green, blue, purple, black, brown, gray, any color. So that's why I'm making it darkest at the lash line there, and kind of blending it up onto my lid. Now I have these two chocolate brown shadows. This is NYX Dark Brown, and this is Costa Rican Coffee. It's a Lorac one. I'm holding it like that because it's kind of broken. I don't want it to spill out. I'm going to swatch them, I think, to see the difference here. So this is the NYX one, and this is the other one. So given that I'm doing a smoky eye, I'm going to take this Costa Rican Coffee, the Lorac one, the darkest one, on a flat, like fluffier shader brush. And I'm going to put that over the black that I just put on my lid, since I want it darkest there for the smoky eye look. So this is going to be a really dark eye and dark lip look, more of an nighttime going out type look. I can't believe how lucky I got pulling all these shades. That, I mean, the blush and the lipstick go together perfectly. Super, super dark shade on. I'm just going to go ahead and blend that up. Smoky eyes, actually, I think a lot of people are really intimidated by it, but it's actually one of the simplest looks to do. You just kind of pack a bunch of color on and then make it go lighter as it goes up towards your brow bone. So I'm going to take the last shadow, which is NYX Dark Brown, and just go into my blending brush there and put that in my crease. Since it's a lighter brown than the Costa Rican Coffee shade, just to blend that up. I would like to blend more up here, so I'm going to do that. Well, that's the 4 shadows, just pretty much a standard smoky. I think that highlight shade that I used actually works pretty good with the taupe fading down into the dark, dark brown. And then I'm going to take that same Perversion liner and I'm going to tight line my top lash line. And then since I also have this purple Rockstar liner, this Urban Decay purple liner. See, it's pretty dark though. It's a dark purple. I can still add that to the bottom. I'm going to add that to the bottom since I'm incorporating it. And it just adds a little bit of a different color, although it's still pretty dark, so it looks pretty much black. I'm going to smudge it out. So I'm going to take that same smudger brush that I used to smudge the liner on the top, and I'm just going to kind of smudge that along the bottom there a little bit. There are all of the eye products. So I'm going to go ahead and add some mascara, and I will be right back to show you the other products applied. I'm back from adding mascara. There's the final eye look with the 4 shadows that I pulled from my random grab there. Super smoky, dark smoky brown eye. I like to match my lip and cheek colors, so I got the Cheek Pop, the Clinique Cheek Pop in Cola Pop, and the Milani lipstick in Cabaret Blend. So I'm just going to take my big fluffy brush here and apply this blush. And it's a burgundy color, so I think it will go great with this smoky eye. Again, it is, you know, it's going to be an intense look. This is not a daytime friendly look, but it is a wearable look if you like. I'm going to blend this blush down. The blush always comes out super intense on camera, but in real life it's actually not that bad. But just for the sake of showing you guys, I will blend it down a bit. So, it's totally a wearable look. I was able to create a wearable look with the other grab that I did too, so I'm kind of jazzed about how this is all working out. I might just start doing my makeup like this just on a regular, just grabbing random stuff and seeing what happens, because then it forces me to use makeup that I don't normally use, or stuff that I don't pair together. I'm a palette girl. I love using palettes, so when I go to do my makeup, I always look at a palette and try to get a whole look from one palette or maybe pulling in another, but this is forcing me to use my single eyeshadows and in unexpected ways or in combinations I wouldn't normally do. So I think I might just start doing this on a regular, just randomly grabbing stuff and seeing what looks I can come up with. It's pretty fun, and I think it reignites my creativity as far as makeup goes. Sometimes it can get a little boring or mundane, you know, you tend to do the same things over and over. So I'm going to move on with lips. This is the Milani lipstick in Cabaret Blend, and like I did in my last video, I will apply it without liner, but I will have to clean it up with a liner because without liner it just tends to go on kind of wonky and crooked. But I didn't include liner in my grab because it's too, like, if I were to grab this lipstick with a really light pink lip liner, obviously it wouldn't work. I love this lipstick. It's such a pretty plum burgundy color. Just to clean up my lip line here. So there's the final look. It is super dark, super intense. The camera always makes it look more intense than it really is. Like in real life, I feel like this is wearable. I mean, not like on a daily basis, maybe a nighttime look or a going out look. But on camera, I basically look like a ghost with a bunch of dark shit on my face. But in real life, it's actually a pretty look. Smoky eyes and a dark burgundy lip, which I think is a look that lots of people are going to be wanting to do for fall. So I think this second time around, this grab went really well, and I'm pleased with the colors that I was able to choose and how I was able to put them together. Now obviously I can always put them together in different combinations, but when I saw all the dark colors and fall is quickly approaching, I thought, what the hell, why not do a fall look? That's my second lucky dip or random grab video, and I think it turned out pretty good. I will continue to do this series. I'm having a lot of fun creating these random looks for you guys. So if you like my videos and my channel, go ahead and like and subscribe, and you'll see more from me later. Okay, thanks. Bye.